Bro, I just paid rent. What you talking about?
True.
Oh, shit.
True that. I don't hear you. Do they hear something?
Yeah, I think they do.
I'm gonna test. I'm gonna check.
I think they're good. Whoa, what's good, everybody? How do we want to start this shit? Do we want to be...
Hello from the other side.
Do we want to start it on the sad stuff, or do we want to start
sad
it on
stuff?
the...
R.I.P. TakeOff.
Let's start on the sad stuff.
Yeah, R.I.P. TakeOff.
Okay. Right,
R-Dub.
We'll go down that lane.
Su Yang. Shout out to Su Yang.
Who's Su Yang?
I work with him.
Oh, okay. What's up, Su Yang?
He always talking shit.
Oh, yeah?
He wants to come on, but I told him he's a bum, so.
Oh, shit. That's too
I'm
bad.
just playing. He's hella funny.
Oh, shit. That's too bad.
He's hella funny. I'm not going to lie.
Oh, yeah? Okay. Well, I'm Cousin P. That's Roger Beast over there.
Roger the Beast.
And this is Shit Talk. Simply how I think. We just talk about how we think about shit. That's simple.
Yeah.
Yep.
No, but let's get into that the TakeOff thing, because that's such a sad situation. Such a young, talented artist, just shot and killed over honestly nothing that he even did.
Honestly, bro, just being a bystander. Yeah. I mean, and that's like in my opinion, that's like one of the worst ways to go out, because it's like, you're not looking for trouble. You're not out causing any trouble. You're not the trouble at all. You know what I mean? Like, really, he was just hanging out and became the victim of someone else's bad decisions. I mean, really, that's what it came down to, just from what I've read. Now, what I read was they were at
a bowling alley. It was a bowling alley.
Okay. It was like, were they like gambling at this bowling alley or something like that? Like, it was like some type of like dice game or some shit
that's
going on.
That's what they say.
But, it's just, it's like, that's not shit that gets you killed. You know what I mean? Like, you can't say like, oh, you shouldn't have been there. Like, oh, you shouldn't even been around those people, because at the end of the day, the people who you surround yourself by are the people who you think have your best interests. And obviously they didn't, you know what I mean? Like,
I want to know if it's true that the story was like, someone was like shit talking Quavo. Because if that's the case, then you think Quavo feels like, responsible?
So this is what I read. I read that it was, they were gambling. TakeOff was just chilling in the back. And Quavo was down bad during this game. Mm-hmm. And he was talking shit. And him and the other dude he was playing against, just were kind of, jaw jacking at each other. And I guess like it got heated, but it never got to a point where there was violence ensued by either of them. And it was actually someone from their entourage, Quavo and TakeOff's entourage, that pulled a gun first. He pulled a gun and started shooting at them, and then they started shooting back, because that's what you do. You know what I mean? Like, someone gonna shoot at you, you're gonna fucking protect yourself. It don't even matter who's on the other end. But what I read was that apparently the bullet that hit TakeOff in the neck was actually in, I guess, in the direction of going towards the other guy. So technically, it was friendly fire that hit him. That's at least what I read. And I don't know how much truth there is, because at the end of the day, like they're still trying to get all the details and stuff. I know they did come out with the autopsy report. I think I probably should read that, but that's just what I heard. I heard that the bullet that hit TakeOff was a friendly bullet, not one of the enemies, which is even worse. So I don't think Quavo takes on himself at all, to be honest with you.
It's just really unfortunate. Just like in today's world, just in general, everything has to involve like a gun. Like whatever happened to like the days where like people just like fight, squabble, and get over with.
Yeah, Debo that shit. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, like even like I mean, and rest in peace, Tupac. Like they would just squabble and fight. Then I mean, they say that's actually what got Tupac killed, but I mean...
Yeah, because they beat the shit out of the other boys.
But I don't, that conspiracy theory time, I don't think that crew is the one who shot Tupac.
You don't?
No.
Oh shit! Who do you think shot Tupac?
I think Suge Knight set up Tupac getting shot.
I thought you were gonna say Diddy or some shit.
No, I think it was set up by Suge Knight. Because wasn't Tupac supposed to leave with like Dre and Snoop that night? They say, and Suge's like, nah, Pac, come with us.
But why would Suge want to kill Pac though?
He's about to leave death row and join Dre's aftermath.
I guess. I don't know. I don't think that was the case. I think Diddy did.
Have you seen any of the have you seen any of the have you seen any of the like the documentaries about it?
I've seen a couple. There were
some people that were in Tupac's camp that even claimed Suge Knight.
I hear that. I think Suge Knight though is an easy target, like in this case. Cause like he was already notorious for being a dirty motherfucker, and a gangster. I mean like a real thug. And I don't know. It's just, I feel like there's a lot for him to lose with killing Pac. Like I feel like he loses more than he gains, even if Pac is leaving, death row for aftermath. Like I don't know. I think that's a little, because I think even Pac and Dre had a falling out at one point too. Yeah, actually, if I remember correctly, Pac and Dre did have a falling out. So
I don't recall.
Yeah, look it up. They for sure had a falling out.
I'll have to check that out.
But
still, I mean, Suge Knight killed Eazy too. Hey,
AIDS killed Eazy.
Have you seen that clip of him on Jimmy Fallon? Suge Knight on Jimmy Fallon.
No, bro.
No?
No.
This is a real thing. He was on Jimmy Fallon. No, Jimmy Kimmel. My bad. Jimmy Kimmel, because Fallon hasn't been doing this shit that long.
Yeah.
But he literally says this. Right, he says, shooting people and like that is overrated. If you really want to torture someone, find and he says like the N-word. He says find it with AIDS, take their blood and inject it to a motherfucker. And this was
that shit happened? You think that happened?
Why would someone say something this specific? To be honest. YouTube the video.
Okay, I'm gonna watch that shit.
YouTube the video. It's a real video, and it's like, why would you like? But just regardless, okay. Even if that's not true, if he really didn't do it, why would you say something so specific? Because even at the end of it, he's like, "Yeah, give him that Eazy-E death."
Oh, what?
Swear to God, he says that.
Oh my God.
Not even, no bullshit. He literally says this.
I gotta see this shit. By the way, did you see what Lakeith Stanfield said?
No.
So basically, what he said was, actually, it was two posts, right, on Instagram. So the first thing he put was, if you're for gangster rap, then you're not for black people. What are your thoughts on that?
I respect that, actually.
Okay. And then the second thing, it was a really long post. I'm going to just summarize it. In short, he was talking about how the lyrics in rap kind of breed negativity, but then also desensitizes us to killing, and that part I kind of do agree with, because, the way I'd knock a nigga's block off, like I said in a fucking rap track. It's so nonchalant. Like, you're not thinking about the fact that he's talking about literally busting somebody's cranium open with a fucking bullet, and the person's dead. It's not like you're just knocking him out and he has to live with that shame for the rest of his life. Like, nah, bro's actually like dying. And like the fact that you can actually say that with so much confidence in a track. Why would if you don't have that much care for other people's lives, like why would somebody else have that much, care for your life too? You know what I'm saying?
That's a fact. By the way, shout out to Michael Scales.
Yeah, he's been on every shit, bro.
And then also Su
I don't know
Yang
you, but I
says,
appreciate you.
Su Yang says, "Damn, R-Dub be watching too much documentary." He need to calm down with that R-Dub shit.
Was that your name at work?
It's a It's
like an inside joke.
Yeah.
What's the dub part? I don't get the dub. Like for me, like people call me P Dub because my last name starts with a W.
Well, first of all, he doesn't mean it dub like DUB.
Oh.
He mean it like dub like W because of you remember I told you about one of the dudes I work with, right, being a little weirdo.
Yeah. I think
his last name starts with W.
Oh, yeah.
And I'll tell you a little bit later about what he did.
Off the air and shit.
Anyway, this dude, that kid that I work with, he don't like my boy Sue, like at all. He like legit hates him. Oh. It's funny. They're actually pretty entertaining at work.
Oh, because
he's laughing in the chat because I just said that.
That's funny.
He's probably gonna mention this shit at work.
Okay. Well, first off, RP TakeOff. Honestly, man, I hope we can end this year without losing anymore. On to other topics, something a little bit lighter. Shout out to our boy Brandon Martin, popping the big question. You know what I'm saying? No, y'all don't know him, but
he's getting shout out. He's tying the knot.
Yeah.
Tying the big knot.
And getting married. You know what I'm saying? So
and shout out to his fiance now, Jenica.
I haven't got a chance to meet her yet. Y'all tell me she's cool. So
I've talked to her like maybe once or twice. She seems very nice. Apparently, he was telling me the other day that she called me an amazing friend.
Oh shit!
And I don't know why. And I felt like my boy Brandon over there was fucking hating on me.
Oh, why? He was saying you was not?
Nah, because he made a comment. So he's telling me this while we're gaming, and he makes a comment when she says that, apparently, and says, well, you don't even know him. And I took that as an insult.
Damn, bro. He's like, you don't know the real Raj. Like, he's a real motherfucker.
Wait a minute. I was like, what the fuck? He's like, oh, I didn't mean it as a bad thing. I'm like, how do you say that as a bad thing?
That's so funny.
I take it that way.
I really do hope he fucking has his wedding here in Sac. I doubt he will, but I hope he does. Because I mean,
they be talking about Oregon too.
Oh shit. Well, I mean, wherever it is, I'm going
regardless. Yeah.
Pop up, so, what Michael say? He said, "Don't hold back. Don't hold the pod back." Yeah, bro. Let that shit go. Talk about that shit.
Damn, Sue Yang says, damn, well, you're not an amazing friend, and I agree with him. Oh, fuck you, Sue.
Yeah, that's crazy, bro. That's crazy. But no, again, shout out to Brandon.
Shout out to Brandon.
Let's get into some other shit. Now, kind of on the topic with Lakeith Stanfield, it's been like this ongoing conversation in rap whether or not rap lyrics should be used in court, right? Like, I think California's banned it where it can't be used against you. You know what I mean? Like, even if you did shoot a motherfucker and then you put it in your track that you shot the motherfucker, they can't use it against you. And I think New York has also done it. And I hear not Georgia. Georgia ain't doing that shit. You know, the South don't give a fuck. Besides Louisiana, they might do it. But what are your thoughts on that shit? Like, where do you stand? I'm just curious.
So, as I thought about this more, right, I think they shouldn't be allowed to, like, you know, have their lyrics used against them in court. But I was actually just thinking about this. Like, I kind of get, like, why they do. Like,
yeah, I do too.
I don't think they should, but honestly, if you're a rapper and you're dumb enough to say something like that on track,
Bobby Shmurda,
I don't feel like you deserve to be living freely. If I'm being honest.
Yeah, but it's, you know, it's kind of become like a thing now because like that's what drill rap basically is.
Yeah.
Right? Like it's basically you kill a motherfucker and then you brag about it on the track, you detail everything you motherfucking did to him. You're taunting the family. I mean, I'm gonna keep it 100 with you. At first, I was 100% against using lyrics in the court of law because I'm like, you know, rap is the only genre of music that they ever use it to incriminate somebody.
Yeah.
And like in like old rock, they had tons of references about drugs and shit. And you know, a lot of even those rock stars got busted for having sex with underage girls and all that. But I'm not gonna go down that rabbit hole. But I'm just saying, like, I feel
it should be all music should do it, if not just like hip hop.
Yeah, I don't think it should be like one thing. Like, I don't think it should be one genre that gets picked on. I think like if you do it to rap, you got to do it to all the genres. But to be honest with you, I'm kind of for it, because one thing, like,
you're for like them not being allowed to use the lyrics, or
no, I'm for them being able to use it, because
in
like
court. So you really,
yeah. So like, and what's actually swayed my thoughts was actually Young Dolph's murder, which once again something else that happened this year. You know, there was actually it was a long term beef that was going on, and if you follow the two rap groups, you can hear basically all the taunts in the music.
They're Chicago, right? Is Young Dolph from Chicago?
No, Young Dolph is from Memphis, and he got killed in Atlanta. Right in front of his store, kind of like how Nip got killed in L.A. in front of his store. But like, you know, they're throwing shots at each other, which is cool. Like, I mean, beef and rap is all fine. But like, when he died, they're coming out with tracks once again detailing about how they fucking did it, and that's how the police actually were able to find the killers. That's how they were able to you know figure out, okay, these are the motherfuckers that did it, because they were bragging about it, and that's what they do. You know what I mean? Like, if you look at the drill scene in Chicago, they do the same shit. That's why there's so much violence. I mean, I'll keep it a fucking stack with you. If someone killed a family member of mine, especially a close family member, and then had the nerve to put it in a fucking song and brag about that shit, either two things need to happen. Either I need to go and kill that motherfucker myself, or the police need to go and take that shit and do something about it themselves. Either way, something's going to happen to them, and that's literally what's happening right now in rap music. That's why all these motherfuckers are dying, because it's like, you know, music has now become like a political movement in the hood.
That's true. So let me ask you this, because we all know there's a lot of these artists that aren't about that life, but yet their lyrics are still in the songs.
Yeah.
Does that, I mean, what if that's like a wrongful indictment on them just because
I feel that
they're rapping about it? You know, it doesn't mean they're doing it. You know, like 6ix9ine, perfect example right there. I mean, everyone hates him. I hate him, but he's a perfect example of a fraud. Yeah. You know, he rapped about doing all the shit and he wasn't doing none of it. Just the people that were surrounded by him were doing it. And honestly, I feel like there's more rappers that are rapping like that based off, okay, let me say this, based off where you're from. Because I think the Chicago rappers are really about that.
Yeah, they are.
Like Lil Durk, yeah, all them, are. Like R.I.P. King Von, I think all of them were like about that.
Yeah.
But I think there's also a lot of like rappers that they're not with it, but their lyrics will say otherwise, you know?
I feel that. I think like, I guess the rule that I would put on it is like there has to be substantial amount of details in order to tie it. Like, you know what I mean? Like, yeah. Like if it's like, shoot a nigga in his face and, you know, drive off in his car, and then there happened to be a murder where someone got carjacked and shot in the face, and like, no, that's not good enough.
That's true.
That's not good enough. I think that's too vague. I think there needs to be like full on details. And when you listen to like drill music, bruh, the details are there.
Yeah.
Like they're I mean like in a lot of these tracks, they're almost beginning the song at the start of their day. Like, I woke up this morning and I was gonna go kill that nigga and I knew exactly where he was at, and someone sent me like it's just like, you know what I mean? Like, it's not even a song, bruh. It's a documentary.
That's true too. But yeah, I mean, I like that. I don't know. It's hard to say because, like I said, you know, details do matter when it comes down to it.
Yeah.
A lot of these rappers just talk about what they're doing and they're not really doing it. They might have people that are doing it.
And I think that's kind of goes back to Lakeith Stanfield, man. Don't talk about that shit.
Yeah, but then, like, what is there? I mean, honestly, like, it's kind of hard to say this, but like, then what are they gonna like rap about, you know?
Right? Like what can they do?
Then they don't have like a career. All right, boy Marvy says most of the deaths that are being mocked in these music tracks be public information.
Well, shit, the track makes it public.
Is it already public information, or is the track making it public? That's a good question.
Yeah, I feel like, of course, you like not everybody. Somebody's gonna know the motherfucker that killed somebody, right?
Yeah,
but like
absolutely.
there's that whole snitching shit, right? Like, I mean, just because I know the person doesn't always mean that I'm gonna say something.
Yeah,
right. So if they're going out, and in that instance, it's not public information. You know, those are secrets. You know what I mean? But once they start putting it in their tracks, it's now at that point. I mean, it's ratting on yourself. You know what I mean? So like, it's like when you get pulled over and you got some shit on you, and they read you your rights, but then you start talking about all the other shit that you did, and then they charge you for all that. I mean, the only reason why they would charge me is I'm talking about it myself. Why is music any different? I mean, it's basically you have the right to remain silent, but you putting it in a fucking song. Like it's self-snitching. It's giving the information to the police yourself at that point.
So do you think this is how R. Kelly got caught up?
No, bro. I think a lot of people knew what he was doing, and one by one they kind of just came together and said, look, here's the information you need to catch this motherfucker.
But
don't say my name.
But he writing and singing about it. So it's like, what? I don't know. So, okay. So maybe someone in the chat, or maybe
I can't listen to an R. Kelly song the same.
Okay, so maybe you can inform me then. So did they use R. Kelly's lyrics against him in court? Do you know?
No, I didn't follow that case too much. I knew that motherfucker was going away, so I didn't even listen to that case. And I can't, to be honest with you, I can't listen to rape cases. Is there something about it to rape cases?
Oh.
Something about it just turns my stomach, so I don't
Fun fact for you, not really a fun fact. Jury duty one time. Okay.
Uh-huh.
I got it. All right.
You got a rape case in jury duty?
Let me tell you.
Oh, fuck.
If they did, I promise you we would have heard about it. That's a fact. I think we would have too. Marvy says that, by the way, in the chat. All right. Jury duty. I don't know about y'all. I hate jury duty. Do you like jury duty?
Honestly, bro, I've never served jury duty.
No, but no, not just serving jury duty. The process of going to jury, like sitting in that courthouse, not even like doing anything until your name gets called.
If I'm gonna keep it 100, I tried to follow through on my jury duty the last time because I wanted to do it.
But I'm just saying, do you like the process of getting the thing in the mail, then having to spend your day there? Not even like you might not even get chosen as a juror at the end of the day.
I guess no.
Okay,
I mean,
that's what I'm talking about.
Yeah.
So, anyways, jury duty. I get a jury duty summons, right? Mm-hmm. I fucking hate jury duty. I hate the process of it. I hate the fact that I have to go downtown. By the way, we're in Sacramento. Sacramento County. You have to go downtown Sacramento. Downtown Sacramento to me fucking sucks. I don't like driving in downtown Sac at all. So I get the summons, huh?
I love driving downtown Sac.
I fucking hate
downtown Sacramento is one of the easiest downtowns to drive in.
I just hate. I hate downtown Sac. But anyways, downtown Sacramento. You got to find a parking spot there. They give you a parking pass, but you got to find a parking spot. Sometimes it's not easy to find a parking spot.
And then it's always by like where the fucking homeless camp is.
Exactly. And so anyways, I get there in the morning, you check in. If anyone has ever served on like a jury summon, it is literally the most boring thing in the fucking world. You're sitting in a courthouse filled with hella people that you don't know. And some people are just being weirdos you always got the weird people that are just trying to have conversations with randoms. I'm a keep to myself person. I don't want to talk to you. No. I just want to come here, do my time, and leave. And that's essentially what you're doing. You're doing time.
So you ain't say R-Dub be hating everything.
He right. I complain a lot about certain things. But anyways, I'm there for half a day. Okay, not even half a day, the full day. We do the lunch thing, right? You know, they release people to go to lunch. You say, be back here in like an hour. All right, I'm thinking, all right, cool. Halfway done with the day. I only got 2 more hours of this shit, and then I can go home. Tell me why, right before they were starting to send people home, my name gets summoned. So now I got to fucking report to this court, and I'm just like, oh my fucking God. I don't want to do this. I don't want to.
Bro, I've never even got that far. Every single time, bro, I get the letter. And they never call I never get summoned. Like I never.
So
yeah.
Anyways, I get summoned. It takes like 45 minutes to like an hour just to even get seated in this courthouse. And by the way, like the bailiffs don't even want to be there. They complain about they're just sheriffs. Like, you know, like I hate that I got this. I'd rather be on the street patrolling. By the way, like this bailiff was kind of a douchey looking dude. So I'm like, he was this like douchey looking white guy that was like, oh, I just want to see action. He's like, I just want to see action on the street. I was like, this guy is definitely going to be on the news for shooting an unarmed man.
That's usually the motherfucker that can't wait to pop off his gun.
Exactly. I was like, this motherfucker is really going to be on the news, and I'm witnessing this. Like, I'm gonna remember his name, so I'd be like, okay, that was a douchey bailiff. Anyways, we finally get seated in the courthouse. Yeah. Okay. You see the lawyers there. You see the defense. You see the plaintiff, and you see like the guy that's being tried. Right? They bring them all in. They explain to you the case. They explain to me the case instantly. To everyone the case. So, you already forgot his name. Yeah, that's Michael's. You're not wrong. I did.
That's why you was rambling for a second. I'm gonna drag this motherfucker out.
But anyways, that's funny. They explain the case.
Yeah.
And the case is a child molestation case.
Yeah, see, I'd be like, no, I can't do this because I have children.
Of a 13-year-old girl. And this, honestly, this happened like...
no, that's it.
Yeah, you had kids then, and I had nieces and nephew. And instantly, like, I don't know why, I looked at the guy, and I was just like, he looks guilty. And that's not what they want you to do when you get chosen jury duty. They want you to, like, go in there and be, like, open-minded almost.
Yeah.
Which... I feel like if anyone's on jury duty and like there's a reason that guy's there, like
right, something happened. You know what I mean?
Like he did something happened. Exactly.
You know what I mean?
So instantly they're like they go through the process, explaining the story. At like some of the details I forgot because that's one of the things that I just try to push out of my head.
Right.
But there's some things you just don't forget.
Yeah.
Like they say the girl's age. It was like a 13-year-old girl. And like I just instantly had like I was like he looks like he did it and
so they said 13-year-old girl. Yep, he did it. That motherfucker.
Well, as soon as they said child molestation case, because this dude kind of looked like a sicko. So I was just like I couldn't do it, dude. They asked like people if they were comfortable with it, and like there were some people that were just like all for it. Yeah, not me. I was like, nah. Like,
I'm telling you, bro. People love this shit. Like, I mean, after this Jeffrey Dahmer shit came out, I realized like people love sickos, dog. Like they really fuck with murderers.
Yeah. So first, I tried to get out of it by saying like, oh, my work won't pay me for being here and I need to make money because I pay rent.
Yeah.
But then they were like, oh, you need proof of that. And I'm like, fuck, because my work at the time did pay me for being on jury duty. So then my next reason was like, look, I'm uncomfortable with this case.
Yeah.
Honestly. And then they asked me for details on it, like why I'm uncomfortable. Mm-hmm. And I'm like, well, I have like nieces that are around that age and they weren't even close to being that age at the time. And I was like, and it just makes me uncomfortable to be like...
it would have triggered me too.
To be in this situation. And I was like... I honestly said, I was like, I wouldn't be biased.
Yeah.
And then they released me. But self-snitching.
All right. Hey, since we got 5 people in the chats right now, we need y'all help on this.
5.
Well, it says it's 5. We got 4 now. Anyways. We wanted to do... I mean, since it was fucking Halloween and shit, and all the celebrities, they do their whole little thing. So, you know what I mean? Like, we wanted to see who we thought did the best. I want to hear y'all opinion too. So let's get into this shit real quick. So first, we got Kendall motherfucking Jenner.
All right, chat. Be chill.
Is she dressed as Woody? As fucking
That's
Woody?
Jessie. No, that's Jessie.
That's Jessie?
That's Jessie from Toy Story.
Oh, shit.
What y'all think about Jessie, Kendall Jenner?
Somebody need to be a Woody.
Next time you just say you racist.
I love that.
He was a white guy too. So.
No, yeah.
Yeah.
That was funny.
He did just look like a child molester.
That's funny. All right,
anyways.
that's Kendall being fucking. Yeah, that's just bad.
Kendall Jenner being Kendall.
And of course, is Kim K, Mystique.
Who are the other two? Just randoms?
I don't fucking know, bro. But they, it's definitely BBL. The girl on the left, she got BBL.
Is one of them supposed to be Raven, and then who's the other one supposed to be?
She don't even know who she's supposed to be.
She just fucking decided to put on a tight ass black skin tight jumper.
I'm for it. Hey, look. Hey, I'm for it. Go ahead. Do your thing. We don't got to know who you are. It's all good. It's all good. All right. Who's next? Oh, this one's cute.
Who is this?
That's Chloe Bailey. Not Chloe. Haley Bailey.
The Little Mermaid?
The Little Mermaid one. So she did something, obviously, something a little innocent. You know.
Who is this? Avatar looking?
It's like an avatar. I don't know.
She kind of looked like a cat, to be honest.
She kind of looks CGI.
That does look fake.
Like, it looked like, bro, she was computer generated.
She should have got an actual bow and arrow. Come on now. Don't play with that toy shit. You got money. You
bro,
can get
she
a
went
real
to
bow.
Spirit. She went to Spirit to
honestly,
get that shit.
This is kind of mid.
Yeah, I'm not fucking with that one.
Now, who?
That's fucking Sierra and her daughter, or Russell Wilson's daughter. Is that Future's daughter or no? Whose daughter?
Basuda trash. You're right. Marvy says Basuda trash.
He's probably talking about.
No, he's talking about Haley Bailey.
Yeah, that one's trash.
I mean, honestly, this is kind of trash too.
It's only trash because it's not sexy.
No, it's only trash because
bro.
it's Sierra.
Let's be fucking. Let's be honest, dog. Let's be honest.
You know, honestly,
we looked at.
No.
Come on.
I am being honest.
We looked at this shit, and then we saw this shit, and we're like, "Oh, that's true."
No. So that's not even why I'm saying that's trash. Because shout out to the kids, but I'm saying it's trash because her husband is trash. Oh my god, that's on the field, and Broncos country, let's ride. Yeah, ride that ass off into the sunset and just retire.
Shout out to Venus and Serena Williams.
Yeah, shout out to the Williams sisters, but this is trash.
All right. This is Lotto as
the chick from Nightmare Before Christmas.
Yeah, the Corpse Bride.
The Corpse Bride. That's what it is.
That's kind of lit. I feel like the photos though. Like I feel like whoever the photographer
photo is what's lit on this, to be honest.
Yeah, because I doubt she looked like that walking the streets.
This kind of looks like a concept art, to be honest.
Yeah.
It doesn't even look like a real picture.
No, it doesn't. It looks like, yeah.
I want to see like a real picture. That's what I would like to see. I mean, it's dope, but it just looks like, one of those concept arts. Yeah. It's sick. I'll give you credit. It's kind of mid still, but, the picture is what makes it dope.
Yeah.
What the fuck is that?
I think even her leg is a bone, bro.
So Yank says, what the fuck is that? To be honest, I don't know why I can't take my eyes off this. So
it's her boobs?
No. Oh. This is bro. So you see the middle thing between her legs? Tell me why from a distance that looks like a dick. You see that long? It looks like a long, girthy dick. And I'm sitting there wondering what the fuck that is.
It's a bone, bro.
Is that a bone? Or is it
bro, it's her leg.
A boner?
That's good.
Oh, that's her leg? Hold on, go back.
Leg. Yeah, look.
I just noticed that.
That's her fucking leg, bro. Because one of her legs is a bone.
Bro,
the other leg is
bad camera placement. Look at does that not look like a penis?
From a distance? Bro. It does. I didn't even look at it like that. That's crazy.
That's what he was talking about. Su Yang said, "What the fuck is that?"
Now you see
it.
Bro, now I can't even unsee it, dog. Now, like, now
that's the first thing I saw.
Bro, now all I see is a dick.
When I was looking at the concept art, I'm just like, I was going down the picture.
Oh, shit.
I'm like, wait, what the hell is that?
Bro, that's hella funny. That's hella funny.
It really do though.
All right, next, this is Janelle Monáe from
that's dope.
As one of the aliens from Fifth Element.
Fifth Element, my bad.
Yeah, Sixth Sense is a fucking ghost movie, bro.
Bruce Willis was in both of them.
He was. That's a good point.
So
that's dope, though. That
is sick. I like that.
Honestly, bro, so far this is my top.
Yeah, that's dope.
I fuck with this one more than anyone else. So.
That's hard.
Paris Hilton, Sailor Moon.
That's Paris Hilton.
That's Paris Hilton. Yeah.
Damn.
Like damn good.
Like yeah.
Yeah, she looks good still.
I honestly never thought she was good looking. But she looks good right there.
Yeah, it's a good photo, but you know what I mean?
Like how we're not crediting how Paris Hilton looks. It's a good photo.
It's a good photo, bro. But like
Paris Hilton, you're still mid.
But yeah, like when she stands up, bro, she's still back and crack. You know what I mean? Like just
Facetune and hella makeup.
Yeah, there's no ass there. There's no titties there.
I wonder why she never got a boob job.
Because it wasn't in then. Oh, your titties were in.
Now?
At the time. No. When she was popular.
No, I'm saying now she could. I'm just saying like...
Bruh, because everybody would know.
Who cares? Everyone knows when all these other celebrities get them.
But it's not like when you at that level of fame, like no one wants you to get a fucking...
Everyone know that Kylie Jenner got a fucking BBL.
Who? We know.
Kylie, exactly. That's what I'm saying. Everyone knows.
We know, but she denies that shit. And she can deny it because she can go, puberty. She can go, oh, well, I grew up and, all of a sudden my flat ass turned big.
Kylie, just admit it. Just admit it, okay? I'm looking right at you. If you ever see this, just admit it.
I don't get why they don't. I really don't.
You know what? Shout out to the people who do admit it, okay? I don't give a fuck if your shit's fake or not. That's on you. It's your body. Own that shit.
I give a fuck, but... I'm married, so I ain't gotta give a fuck.
Yeah,
so.
Just own that shit, though. That's my main point. Just own it.
Yeah.
Like, don't be fake about it.
Yeah, like
just
if you did it, just come out and say you did that shit. You know what I'm saying? Like,
I mean, flex that you spent $5,000 on that. Marvy says built like a homeless man's piece of cardboard.
Paris Hilton's not my time. Do you remember when I was hella. Bro, I fucking discovered porn at a really young age.
Hey, that's honestly...
I remember when...
Hold on, time out real quick before you finish. That's another idea for your what you talked about yesterday.
What?
Her shit.
Her shit was weak though.
But it was like one of the first celebrity... It was.
Probably
second.
No, Pamela Anderson was first.
Okay. But anyways, what was your thought?
I was going to say, when her porn came out, like when I was little, and me and Najee watched that shit...
You masturbated to it?
Nah, bro. It was like, oh, let me go fucking do this other shit. It was she was no. It was.
She was honestly. I don't know why we had her picture up for this long.
I don't know. I know we just shit on her the whole time. It's a good costume.
It's a good costume.
You did a good job.
I'm sorry.
This is Kelly Rowland. Kelly. Ooh.
I like the costume.
I like Kelly.
I like that it's the older Catwoman. Mm-hmm. That's dope. But
she's a cougar. Is she Catwoman or is she a cougar?
I wish I could see her. That's good. Panther.
She's Panther.
Nah, she's Catwoman. That's the classic Catwoman costume. It's a dope costume.
Yeah, it is.
I mean, I wish the camera was a little lower so I can see the full costume.
This is as far as it went.
I know.
She did that shit on purpose.
Yeah, she did.
She had a whole video with her and her husband. And her husband looked petrified, bro. I don't blame him. I'd be petrified too.
What's Kelly Rowland's hair like?
That's short, not even shoulder length.
But is it actual hair or she got one of them
that's actual hair.
Froze and stuff. That's what I mean.
No. So she straightens that shit all the time.
Okay.
Yeah. She's still back.
Second best looking chick out of Destiny's Child.
All the Destiny Child's girls always just, they just fucking...
She's the second. Yeah. Oh, my boo. Just
Meg
kidding.
The Stallion.
Meg the Stallion. Yeah.
As Rabbit Hero.
She's my favorite, rap woman.
Yeah, she all natural too.
Yeah. Shout out to Meg. I love Meg the Stallion.
This one's dope.
This is dope. I saw there was other pictures or other videos that she posted
with the costume.
Yeah, with the costume, and I was like, "Oh, this is clean." I didn't know who it was, to be honest.
Me neither, because I don't watch his anime.
But that was hard. Yeah. I like it, and then her hair, the whole costume, it's dope.
Yeah, she went with it. And then badass Cardi B.
Cardi.
It's funny, and I couldn't do it, but another celebrity went. Another celebrity went as Marge as well.
Who?
Lizzo.
Did she?
Yeah, she did. I didn't put it in there.
Why did I think Lizzo went up as a Krishan Rock?
She did it like the day before.
That was fucked up.
It was fucked up. She did it like 2 days before Halloween, but then like on Halloween, she actually posted photos of her dressed up as Marge Simpson. So I was like, nah.
Do you follow Lizzo on Instagram?
On Instagram? No, but I follow her on TikTok.
I don't follow her on Instagram or TikTok, to be honest.
No, I like Lizzo.
I don't know if that's going to get me canceled. I like Lizzo, too. I mean, she's a confident woman.
Yeah.
But I'm just not into, I don't care too much about her social life, to be honest. Shout out to Lizzo, though,
Yeah, but this Cardi B Marge is going hard.
Cardi B Marge is going hard.
Fuck with it.
Honestly, this looks like it's about to be a porno.
It kind of does. It kind of does, bro. Like, shit. You might search this up later. Mark Simpson. I'm joking. I'm joking.
He might search that up, not me.
Oh, my God.
Who is this? Lola
This
Bunny.
is Chloe Bailey. That's the
Chloe
big
Bailey?
sister. Yes, bro.
She kind of looked like Janet Jackson in the face a little bit.
A little bit, bro.
But I like the costume. I mean, there's no rabbit ears, so it's not really like official.
Is she still with Gunna?
I don't know. No, I don't think so. Fuck you. Don't even read that. He's trolling right now. He's trolling. Su Yang, you are trolling.
It doesn't even say, it says Bunny Squad. Okay. It doesn't even say Toon Squad.
Does it? Oh, it does say Bunny. Okay. I'm going to say this is mid now because.
Really?
Yeah.
That's mid?
That's mid. No, the costume, not her.
Oh, okay.
Look, bro, it's not even a real costume if we're being honest.
That's true.
Aren't we judging costumes or are we judging how she looks?
That's true. That's a good point. Sorry, I got thrown off. I forgot the adjective.
Damn, you're married, bro. Come on now.
Look, these are women I will never even encounter. like I won't even meet them in person ever.
But honestly, the costume's mid. She's very beautiful. It's not even like a real costume, to be honest.
True.
That's what
I think.
That's why it's mid. There's no bunny ears if you're Lola Bunny.
Right. And it says Bunny Squad.
It says Bunny Squad, not Toon Squad.
She probably got it from like an adult store or some shit. You know what I'm talking about?
But, I mean, it's a very nice picture.
Mm-hmm. Very, very nice.
What's the next one?
Janelle Monáe, so number one right now. For me.
Janelle Monáe?
Yeah, that was the
Fifth Element. Yeah.
That shit went fucking hard.
See, that's what I was judging right there the whole time. Cardi. Damn, you just want to look at Cardi again?
No, I went back when I was saying because the shit tweaking out.
I like this one a lot. Keke Palmer
as Rogue.
This was dope. And I hope, honestly, I swear to God, I don't give a fuck if people hate it. I hope that they cast her as Rogue in X-Men.
This picture just goes hella hard, bro.
It does, but just so does the costume.
No, the costume is sick. Like, I mean, she really committed to that shit. Like, I fuck with it.
Her hair is dope. Honestly, I fuck with that hair. Like her, like that. Keke Palmer? Hey. Keke Palmer for Rogue.
So when she posted this, every fucking dweeb and on Facebook was like, "Oh, she did a great job as dressing up as Rogue, but as long as she's not Rogue in Marvel in the MCU, I'm happy."
Yeah, I know. That's what I saw that too, and I got irritated instantly.
And then, of course, people are like, "What's wrong with her being Rogue?" Well, why don't we have a white guy be Black Panther? The difference.
Shut the fuck up.
The difference, you little motherfucker, is the Black Panther actually plays a character from Africa in a black civilization.
Rogue's
so blackness,
from fucking Louisiana.
Yeah, blackness is tied to the character of Black Panther.
Bitch.
Whiteness is not tied to the character of Rogue.
Yeah.
No one cares. No one gives a fuck that she's white. That's why you're able to change the race of certain characters like Little Mermaid, because no one gives a fuck. The only people who give a fuck are racist. So if you have a problem, probably you're fucking racist. Just keep it a buck.
Yeah, straight up.
Get out
Straight
your
up.
feelings.
I hope she gets cast as Rogue. I hope Marvel, please.
Yeah, Kiki killed that shit. Honestly, bro.
Kiki's my favorite so far.
If she got cast as Rogue, she would I'm sure she would probably outact a lot of the actors on that fucking cast.
No, it depends on who they cast, but she'd be up there. Kiki's
Palmer,
a great actress.
I was gonna say Kiki Palmer is probably one of the most underrated actresses. Everything I've ever seen her in, even when she was a fucking child, she has murdered that shit.
Yeah, Kiki.
And
Kiki
she has hella range, bro. I've seen her play like.
I refuse to see the movie Nope, though. I ain't gonna lie, but everyone says that she was the reason that movie was good.
I'm gonna go see it.
I'm not. I'll wait till it comes out. It's already out. It's not in the movies anymore.
No, it's not. I'm gonna go see it though. I'm gonna still watch it, like whenever it hits the streaming.
I'll watch it too.
I think it hits HBO Max too, right?
I don't know. Okay. But this is look at the Sentinel head. I just noticed that.
Yeah,
that's hard.
Yeah. All right, next. Let's see. My shit be tweaking out sometimes. This keyboard. This is why we got. Oh, there we go.
This was dope, even though
Alicia
the stormtroopers don't make sense for this picture.
Yeah, I didn't understand that, and I think she probably didn't understand that either.
But the costume, Beerus from Dragon Ball Super, that's dope.
Yeah, that's lit.
But no, the stormtroopers don't make no sense. And I think didn't Swizz Beatz dress up as someone from Star Wars?
No, I think he dressed up as one of the. What, was it from Star Wars or was it the character from fucking? What was that game? Squid Games or some shit? It looked like a Squid Games character.
Let me double check. Just want to verify this.
You know, it was something.
I don't know what the fuck he was, to be honest.
Yeah, I don't know what it was either.
That's not anything from Squid Games either.
Oh yeah.
That's just a random ass costume.
All right. Well, next.
Yeah.
Oh shit. Come back.
But Swizz Beatz, or no, Alicia Keys, that's pretty hard.
All right, next we got Diddy.
This was dope.
This is probably my number one now, to be honest with you.
This is your number one?
Yeah, and it's not even just because the costume.
Because of the flamethrower?
No, bro. It's because of the videos I saw. He was in character the whole fucking night. Everyone was saying, like they can't tell if it was Diddy or fucking Heath Ledger. Like, he was in character the whole night.
I can't imagine
and that to me, I can imagine Diddy being
imagine
character.
Diddy coming up to you?
Do you know how fucking crazy Diddy
I got
is?
these scars.
He did it to Tyler, the Creator.
Is that what he did to Tyler?
Yeah.
I saw that video, but that video was funny.
Bro, like, I'm telling you, dog, Diddy, that's crazy. Diddy crazy enough to do that shit.
It is a dope
and
concept.
That's a real flamethrower, dog. That's not like special effects. That's a real ass flamethrower.
Yeah, that shit is hard.
I'm going with that for number one.
I still like Rogue.
And then we got Kerry Washington as Lionel Richie. That shit's hella funny.
I like it.
You know what's hella funny? Because her caption too was like, "All right, it's my turn to embarrass my kids today."
That's funny.
I would be hella embarrassed too. That's lit. We got John Boyega as Eazy. He kind of looks like Eazy.
He do. I was wondering why they didn't cast him in Straight Outta Compton.
Because the other dude looked more like Eazy. Or did he? No, I don't think so.
He did kind of low key, but yeah,
they did a pretty good job of like casting people who look like the people besides Dr. Dre's character.
But who do you cast for that? That dude did a good job though.
He did a good job, but he didn't look nothing like Dr. Dre.
Not at all. I mean, Ice Cube was the easiest one to cast.
Yeah, because it was his fucking son.
Fucking spitting image of Ice Cube right there.
Yeah.
This is dope though. I like it.
No, it was good. It was good. Who's this? Lily Reinhart, I think her name
this is the cast of Riverdale, to be honest, as what's that, Hocus Pocus?
I feel like that's a fucking easy one though. I'm not really feeling that, to be honest with you.
It is very easy.
And like, so first off, I'm not really into Halloween like that, but you know, I saw Hocus Pocus as a kid, and then I just recently saw it again as a grown up. Because
was the second one good? Did you watch it?
Yeah, I'm gonna get to that. I just watched the first one again recently as a grown up. You know, because all the hype, everyone's like, "Oh, this is the greatest Halloween movie of all time, bro." Hocus Pocus 1 is trash, and Hocus Pocus 2 is even more trash. They both suck, bro. They're both hella bad.
Don't be one of those guys, bro.
They're both hella corny, dog.
That's the fucking point. They're not okay,
bro. They're
not
corny.
made for
then
us
how,
adults.
Then how could you say this is the greatest movie? Like this is the greatest Halloween movie.
Who said
like,
that?
No, bro. Like Halloween is the greatest.
I will
Halloween
tell you
movie.
this though. Hocus Pocus is a very iconic Halloween movie.
Iconic, sure, because people made it iconic.
Exactly. I mean, how else do you make things iconic? The people do. People make everything iconic, to be honest. But damn, that was a bar.
Roger's just about to become a rapper.
Damn, you guys heard that bar? I'm gonna write that shit down.
He's about to become a rapper now.
Nah, but it's not made for adults. So as long as did your kids enjoy it, or did they depict the whole movie? Did they say, "Dad, this movie was ass"?
I mean, in their own childish way, they kind of did.
Oh,
yeah, they didn't really care for it.
Okay.
They thought it was a little.
Maybe they're like you and they're not into Halloween like that.
No, they were really into Halloween.
Oh.
They trick or treated without me. They had a blast.
My nieces like the movies.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I mean, I think as long as kids enjoy it, that's what matters. To be honest,
The problem with Halloween 2 was it was literally Halloween 1 or not Halloween.
Hocus
2.
Pocus.
Hocus Pocus 2. It was literally Hocus Pocus 1 with just slight tweaks, like more modern tweaks. But
I honestly 100% think that was their goal.
That made it lame as fuck. Because that's plagiarism, bro. That's
Hey, bro. As long as kids enjoyed it, who gives a fuck what us 30-year-old men say?
I really hate that copy and paste shit. All right. And this is Olivia Rodrigo as Betty Boop. That's weak.
Yeah, that just looks like she's just trying to wear a red dress, to be honest.
Yep. I
don't like this one.
That one's trash. And then last one, we got the Carters, Beyonce and Jay-Z as the Proud Family.
This is dope.
I fuck with it.
This is dope. I like this picture.
I fuck with it. Is that Solange or is that Beyonce's fine ass mama? Over there?
I was trying to figure this out.
I think that's
too.
Beyonce's mama.
There's no way that's Beyonce's mom and she has no wrinkles on her face.
I don't know, dog. Good makeup artist, good photographer.
Hell no, that's not Solange's
Bro,
mom.
and Beyonce's mom is hella cakey.
I mean, I'm not denying that because I just saw pictures of her, but that woman looks way too young to be Beyonce's mom.
I don't know. The celebrities always do what they do for Halloween. They always go hard because they got hella money to do so.
I wish I can just fucking go hard.
If you had hella money, what would you fucking do?
What would I do?
Yeah.
If I had hella money, what would I dress up as? That's a good question. What would you? Would you?
Yeah, I would. I've always wanted to go as Daft Punk, but I would get a legit helmet.
Daft Punk?
Yeah. Like a legit helmet, like one of those helmets where it fucking lights up and shit. You know what I mean? Like a real fucking shit. I always wanted to do that. Or I would go as a Mortal Kombat character.
True.
Maybe Gordo, some shit. Or or Jax and actually have real ass metal arms. Hell yeah, bro.
I see that comment.
Oh my god.
He clowning. What does Michael say?
Nick Madonna's. Oh shit.
That's
that reminds
funny.
me of that fucking skit from Chappelle's show with what was it, Paul Mooney. Yeah, bro. I think that's what he's talking about. But no, my ass would have been as Jax.
I honestly don't know.
I'd have some real metallic ass fucking arms, bro.
I don't know what I would do, to be honest.
Yeah, Mikkel says exactly. Yeah, that shit dope.
I would want to get stilts and be like a 10-foot Hulk or something.
That'd be lit.
It's a big ass suit. Or, it'd be even litter, just being like Iron Man with actual fucking armor. That'd be sick.
With a Jarvis that actually talked to you.
Exactly.
Or you could fucking have somebody on the other end play Jarvis. Have someone committed to the costume just like you.
Yep. That'd be dope.
Okay. Well, let's move on to some other shit.
I did. There's something I was reading that I wanted to talk about.
What?
These new Pokemon game, man. Scarlet and Violet. If you guys don't know, I'm a huge Pokemon fan.
I'm fucking excited.
I'm kind of disappointed in myself though, because I still haven't played Legends Arceus. But
I got the
you know what?
I got the shit on chip. I can give it to you. The fucking little.
Oh, do you?
Yeah, I can give it to you.
Oh shit, that's dope. I got it. Okay, the spur of the moment thing.
Go ahead.
All right, I'm gonna let you have this first pick too.
Okay.
We're gonna do a 5-game draft. Your top 5 Pokemon games, right? So you pick one. I can't say that one.
Yeah, I got you.
So all the Pokemon games. What's your first one? What's your first pick in this
pick?
Pokemon game draft?
Okay, I'm gonna go with yellow. I'm gonna go yellow version.
Bro, no. You're a dick.
Why? Because he was gonna pick that shit.
Absolutely.
Yeah, only because like, first off, when you like, so the first Pokemon game I ever had was Pokemon Red, and to be honest with you, I was kind of like upset that your Pokemon never walked with you, because like, you know, like I read the anime, or I read the manga, I watched the show, and I was expecting that, like, all right, cool, like the Pokemon's gonna be able to talk. That was the first thing I was bummed out by. The second thing I was bummed out by was that the Pokemon didn't say their name. So like you know what I'm talking about, like when you use the Pokemon Charizard,
they just do roar or whatever, that weird ass sound. But in yellow, Pikachu goes Pika.
Yes, and that's it. I'm like, Pikachu could walk with you, and he said his name. Like, oh, that shit was so hard to me.
This is why I'm upset that you took my pick, because that was literally going to be my pick. Honestly, you threw me for a curveball. I didn't think you would go that way. I was going to pick yellow because was the only game that you can get all the starters. Squirtle, Bulbasaur, Charizard, or Charmander.
Just like in the show.
So
just
now,
like in the show, because Ash had all the starters.
Yeah, exactly. So now my first pick is probably going to be red, for the slow fact, the hacks and the cheat codes.
Was that only on red? You couldn't do that on blue?
No, you couldn't do it on blue. You can only do it on red, where you can
Masingo?
Yeah, and then all the rare candy cheats and the Master Ball cheats, so you had unlimited everything. Yeah. So I'm gonna go red.
Then I must have had red too, because I swear I had Masingo.
Yeah,
I did have red.
You said your first game was red.
Yeah.
Fun fact: my first Pokemon game was yellow.
Said you can't do it on first.
No, I tried to do it on blue, and you couldn't do it.
You might have had to do it a different way, but it was. Yeah.
You had to go to Cinnabar Island, right?
Yeah, you had to go to Cinnabar Island, go right behind the gym. You had to go
right and swim up and down that fucking thing until you run into the hack.
Yeah.
All right, what's your second pick?
Second pick. This was a tough one. I think.
Swear to God, if you steal my pick again, I'm gonna be pissed.
I think I'm gonna go Crystal.
Okay.
I think I'm gonna go Crystal, and that was like the first Pokemon game that had the Pokemon move. You know what I mean? So like,
talk to the old man first that teaches you how to catch Pokemon.
Oh yeah, the guy who teaches you how to catch a Weedle. Yep, okay. That was it too. But no, Crystal was like the first game that had the Pokemon move, right? Because like you remember, like the old games,
where they go just side to side, and
they would actually do something side to side. Like when they would do an attack, they would actually like have some type of movement and all that.
Yeah.
So I would go Crystal because of that. Also too, I thought the cartridge was hard because it was like kind of like translucent with the glitter and shit. Sweet coons on it.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go silver. I think it's funny that our first couple picks are like the generational,
going in order of generation. Yeah.
But silver to me was hard, and for another fact, Lugia is one of my favorite Pokemon. When
Lugia
Pokemon
got
Forever
super nerfed.
When Pokemon Forever came out, though, that movie that had Lugia and the 3 birds in it, I thought Lugia was the hardest Pokemon ever.
Silver like outsold gold by a lot.
Yeah.
I mean, it wasn't even close.
Also, you can also duplicate Pokemon in silver too, if you remember. So you were able to party foul. You were able to do the thing in the menus of the PC And, so if you wanted to trade someone from gold, wanted to trade you like their Pokemon, you can duplicate that Pokemon and give it back. I used to do that all the time.
Yeah, we did all those little cheats. Okay, so
Third.
if I were to go third.
So you got yellow and crystal.
Yeah.
Which I like how you have like all the the third games of each generation.
It's funny because like naturally I want to say Ruby, but I don't think so. I don't think I want to go Ruby. Ruby was good because of Blaziken. Blaziken was just a dope ass Pokemon.
Honestly, that generation was all dope. Top to bottom, grass to fire. Because that was what? Sceptile, Blaziken?
Yeah, that was Sceptile, Blaziken, and Swampert. And like those three are still like, I mean.
They're honestly probably the top of the starters, in my opinion.
Yeah, I'm especially Sceptile. I think Sceptile is like, out of all the grass Pokemon that they've had, Sceptile's probably the strongest grass starter. Definitely. Yeah, yeah, for sure.
Mudkip.
Yeah, because what was it? The next generation was like Pearl and Diamond. They had Chimchar, which was weak. Chimchar was garbage because he had weak defense.
Oh,
his defense was
don't
trash.
Disrespect my homie Chimchar.
I had Chimchar because I always started.
I love Chimchar.
I always started with fire Pokemon, but Chimchar was just weak.
Snivy.
I think. Yeah. See, there we go. I think I'm gonna go with black.
Oh,
I'm gonna go black. My third. Yep, because I do like Snivy. I did like what was his name? The Greninja.
Oh, Greninja.
Yeah, dude, Greninja was a beast. And I think the Pokemon in that game just took it to a new level. They wanted to introduce like fairy types. They had a ton of different types of dragon Pokemon too.
Yeah,
like some of my favorite type of Pokemon I still use in like the battle towers now.
I forgot about black, to be honest. I'm not gonna lie, and I'm kind of disappointed in myself. I had a long period where I stopped playing Pokemon games, mainly because I didn't have a Game Boy or a DS. So like I gotta do a lot of catching up. So that's one of the ones I haven't played.
Same here. I didn't play black until after. I didn't play black until after Sword and Shield came out.
Is it on the Switch?
No, you had to have a DS. Yeah. So, but I started playing it on my PC actually, because I downloaded the emulator. I downloaded the emulator and I started playing Black and Sun on my PC.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. So your third pick's Black. I'm gonna actually go with what you just said and take Sword.
Such a good game.
And Sword is, you already know. Sword is honestly, it's probably top Pokemon game I've ever played. So, I'm gonna go Sword, but it is one of the best Pokemon games I've ever played. And I mean, you're spot on with like Ruby or Sapphire.
Yeah, the thing I really liked about Sword and Shield is like the online play.
Yeah,
I thought the online play was dope, especially it took me a minute to get used to like the Dynamax and the Giga Dynamax and stuff. Because at first I thought it was kind of corny. I really like the Mega Evolutions. I thought the Mega Evolutions in Black and White were so clean. You know what I mean? But the Giga Dynamax and stuff, it felt like an RPG, like a regular RPG game. But no,
I loved all the Pokemon you can catch. How they opened it up.
Yeah,
you can get pretty much all your favorite Pokemon, and it also made me like want to get my favorite Pokemon, which was Lucario. Yeah,
I liked also too like how they made it not this big deal with legendary Pokemon. Besides, of course, like the game staple legendaries, but.
Have you played the DC
the DLCs?
DLCs, yeah.
Yeah, I have them both.
Where they do the cave, of all the legendaries.
Yeah, I caught every single one of them. Besides
the one you can't catch on Shield, right? Because there's game exclusive ones.
But the only two that I've had the issue of catching, and I can't catch them because they just keep wiping out my whole team, I have not been able to catch Groudon, because Groudon is just a fucking beast, bro. Like you just can't.
I have
like,
them all.
Like he just earthquakes your whole team, bro. It's so hard.
Okay, actually, time out. Let's talk about that. Or that move, Earthquake. I fucking hate that move. It's
a cheat.
It's too OP.
Yeah, it's hell OP. And you know, like what I hate is they keep like nerfing some of the other moves. Like I feel bad for normal Pokemon.
Yeah.
Like normal Pokemon suck. Like you know what I mean? So like automatically Hyper Beam sucks.
Hyper Beam used to be the most goated move ever.
Bro, when Lance's Dragonite used Hyper Beam, you knew you were fucked.
You would have to hope you can survive.
Yeah.
And then like you need to get lucky when it's when you have the fucking recharge or whatever.
Yeah. Bro, like Hyper Beam made every Pokemon that can learn it OP. Like I swear every single Pokemon had Hyper Beam. Like my Gyarados knew Hyper Beam, my Aerodactyl knew Hyper Beam. Aerodactyl was also a Pokemon that got fucking nerfed. Like
it did.
I have
honestly I felt like a lot of like the classic dragon Pokemons got nerfed. Like even Dragonite.
Dragonite is actually still beastie, bro.
But honestly, I don't know. Unpopular opinion. To me, Dragonite's the king of dragons.
Yeah, he's the
Should
original.
be, but
He's the
I
original.
don't think that is the case power-wise anymore because I think kind of like Charizard might have taken it over.
The only issue with Dragonite is that it's hard for him to beat any other Pokemon besides other dragons. You know what I mean? Because like he learns a lot of dragon type moves, which is only effective to dragon Pokemon.
Which
you know
is
what I mean? Like Dragon
kind of
Claw.
stupid to be honest.
I hated that. It doesn't make any sense. Like Dragon Claw should be super effective to like a lot of different Pokemon besides just Dragon Pokemon.
True.
But his attack power is hell OP.
Yeah.
But
bro, we got way off topic from this draft thing we were doing.
okay.
What's your fourth pick?
All right,
Sorry.
my fourth pick is Sun for sure. Decidueye is one of my favorite Pokemons.
Solid.
And I love the Z moves. The Z moves, especially on the starter Pokemon, with having like their own Z move.
See,
attack.
that's another game I need to fucking catch up on because maybe I would have been mad about that.
You would have loved it. You would love Z moves.
What? So what generation starters were they?
So you had Rowlet, which was like a grass owl
that
type
owl?
Pokemon.
Yeah.
And then you had what was his name? It was like this fucking cat, and it actually turns into like a dark and fire type Pokemon. I can't remember his name.
I know what you're talking about.
I never use it because I know what you're talking about. I fuck with Decidueye so hard. And then Primera was the final evolution for the water Pokemon. It was like a water and fairy type, it was actually kind of lit because its special attack was just hella strong.
So you said Pokemon Sun?
Pokemon Sun, yeah. Pokemon Sun and Moon. And that game had hella legendary Pokemon. Hella. Like, so many. Because they had, they introduced the Hyper Beast. Did you ever learn about Hyper Beast?
No.
Basically, Pokemon from outer space. Like, they were Pokemon from different planets and shit, different dimensions, some of them. And like this crazy fucking lady, like the antagonist, she was a crazy lady.
So Litten,
yeah,
Rowlet,
Litten was it?
And
Rowlet.
what was the other one called? What's the? Oh, Poplio.
Poplio, yeah.
I don't like the names. Those are kind of whack. To be honest.
Rowlet's kind of whack. Honestly, bro, I didn't even know how to pronounce the Decidueye's name until I heard it in the show. I was like, what the fuck? How do you say that shit?
Decidueye?
Yeah.
How do you spell it?
Like, it's literally like decide eye.
Decide.
It's like a fucking, like, I guess the Pokemon was inspired by like Robin Hood. So it has like a bow and arrow, it has like a little cape type thing with a hood. It's kind of lit.
Oh, is it Rowlet's final evolution?
Yeah.
Oh, I spelled decide wrong. D-E side, S-I-D-E. That definitely is decide eye.
All right, my number 4 is Sun.
Okay.
What's your number 4?
I'll go Brilliant Diamond. Specifically Brilliant Diamond. It's the newer diamond.
Yeah, I didn't get those.
Oh, dude, it was so fun.
I've been told that they're really good.
Honestly, that is the hardest Elite Four I have ever faced. Off first going against it, because you know how usually you can put fucking the Elite Four, like you can whack some motherfuckers. No, this Elite Four is probably the hardest Elite Four I've ever faced. It took me like 15 times to beat Sydney, the champion.
Yeah,
and it's all because of her. Oh my god, what's the dragon's name? It's actually the reason I hate the move Earthquake. Like legit, this is the reason I hate the move Earthquake.
Wait, her name was Sydney?
I think it's Sydney. Brilliant.
Because then she was also in Black and White as well. Okay, well, while you're looking that up.
Yeah, sorry.
While you're looking that up, my number 5 is Legend of Arceus.
Cynthia, sorry.
Cynthia. Okay, I was going to say.
Cynthia.
Yeah. Oh, you know what's hella dope, bro?
What?
So Legend of Arceus, Cynthia's like great.
Garchomp. That motherfucker RIP'd my ass way too many times.
I feel like
my fault, Michael. I should have just looked at the
I feel like Garchomp took Dragonite's place for sure.
Oh yeah, definitely. Cynthia in general took Lance's place as top Dragon Master. In my opinion.
If you ever played Legend of Arceus, though, so like Cynthia's like great grandmother is one of the characters in the show or in the game.
Really?
Yeah,
they kind of show her in Brilliant Diamond.
There's hella references in that game to other characters from other Pokemon games.
Really?
Yeah,
that's dope. But no, Brilliant Diamond is a dope game. You should play it. Because even after you beat the Elite Four the first time, you can always go back. You can go back and you can fight all the gym leaders again. And they're stronger. And they're not like just 5 times stronger. They're like 10 times stronger. So their Pokemon in the beginning, they go from like level 12, 14.
So the game is actually hard.
Yes. And it goes from like the first gym, it goes from like their Pokemon being like 10 through like 15 levels, right? Mm-hmm. To their Pokemon are like in the 60s now. And when I finally beat the Elite Four, my Pokemon weren't even in the 60s because that Elite Four is so fucking hard.
Do you remember when you had to save money just to battle the Elite Four? Because you had to buy hell of fucking revives and hell of full restores and all that shit. I had to do that
in this game.
Oh, God.
Because fucking Cynthia, like I said, it got hard. But anyways, like you can go back and rebattle the Elite Four. They're actually hella stronger. And then when you go back and fight the Elite Four, they're even stronger. I haven't even made it past the Elite Four the second time because I can't even get to the Cynthia, the champion. It's hard, dude.
Yeah.
The game that's probably the hardest Pokemon game I've ever played. I mean, I haven't played Arceus yet though, so I don't know.
Legend?
You said your 5th was what though?
No, I didn't ever say my 5th or anything. I said my 4th was Legend of. No, I did say my 5th
your 5th was Arceus. Yeah,
yeah, my 5th was Arceus for sure.
All right,
for
I'm
sure.
Go easy route.
It was so different, man. Like it took a lot of the same Zelda concepts. It was like Zelda with history. It was that was the part that I love about it because like I love games or really anything that has like lore. You know what I mean? Where like you can kind of follow along and kind of learn about the characters in the game. Like we're the creators care so much to put so much development into each character, and that's why I liked Arceus because it kind of tied everything together. You know what I mean? Like it was at a time where humans and Pokemon didn't get along. Mm-hmm. You know what I mean? Like it was like people generally didn't live anywhere where Pokemon could be found because they were so afraid of them.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like it was just like that part is dope because you know when you watch Pokemon, they never really explain like how did we get here. You know, like I don't know.
Yeah, it's a fact, and you know that's why I can't wait to play it. I mean, eventually I'm gonna play it. I mean, I'm probably gonna end up buying. I don't know which one did I say I was gonna get. Violet.
You said you were gonna get. You said you were gonna get Violet.
Yeah, I'm probably gonna end up getting Violet before I play it though.
Yeah,
Ashanti or
Alicia Keys, who's more beautiful?
Alicia Keys, in my opinion.
Yeah, I'm gonna go with Alicia.
Alicia Keys.
I'm gonna go with Alicia.
And Holloway said that, by the way.
I think they both very fine, but I'm gonna go with Alicia Keys.
That threw me off.
Anyways, no, I am excited about the new Pokemon. Also, too, because like I feel like the Legend of Arceus tied it in because it was about like the past, and Violet and Scarlet are supposed to be about the past and future. So Scarlet is supposed to actually take place, or the gimmick, I guess, is going to be you're going to have ancient Pokemon, right, or ancient forms, meaning like for example, like Zubat, like you'll have like Zubat in its ancient form, and then Violet is about the future, like you'll have like Pokemon in their future forms. It's gonna be dope. I don't know. I'm super excited.
It is. I mean, I can't wait for it either. I was just like, I mean, excuse me. I'm super interested in the starter Pokemon though, like to see what their final evolutions are.
Yeah, I've only seen. Have they
showed them?
Yeah, the water Pokemon's like a duck, like a Conquistador.
Is that them?
Yeah. Oh shit, that's all three.
Yeah.
Okay. Shit. Yeah.
So water and ghost.
Well, you know how like every game has been like they basically take like a real region and they kind of Pokemon it up. You know what I mean? So this game is supposed to actually take place in Spain. So a lot of the new Pokemon will have like Spanish references, and even like the gym leaders of the cities.
That's hella cool.
Yeah. Because like Sword and Shield was like England. You know what I mean? Like it had a lot of English references.
Yeah.
Fucking Pearl, or not Pearl. Well, I don't know. We're like Pearl and Ruby and shit. We're really.
I never noticed that until you just said that, though.
Really?
Yeah.
You know, they started it with Silver, Gold, and Crystal. So Silver, Gold, and Crystal was supposed to be Japan.
That makes sense.
The Johto region, like that. That's all. That was all supposed to be Japan. So that's why, like, even like the buildings. I don't know if you ever go back to the buildings. They
no, because like I instantly started to think of where you find Ho-Oh.
Yeah, that's
the first thing I thought of when you said that, and you're absolutely right. I never noticed that until you just said that. That's funny.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, if you go back, they're all Sun and Moon is Hawaii.
Oh, that's dope.
So that's why it's called the Loa residence, or the Loa.
The region.
Yep.
That's hard. I gotta play those games.
You got to, bro. They're easy. They're easy because like, and that's like my one beat. That's why I really hope with this game they make it difficult. I did not like one thing I didn't like about Sun and Moon is that there was too much hand holding. You know what I mean? Like, hey, go this way. Like, hey, here's another max revive that you're not going to use, or here's, you know, like here's 5 Pokeballs that you didn't have to buy. Like it was just, you know, it was just too much, like too much of just giving you shit that you didn't work hard for. But remember the old Pokemon games, you never really were told where to fucking go. You just had to figure it the fuck out. I miss it like that.
That's how Brilliant Diamond is.
Yeah, because it's based off of like the old Diamond.
Yeah, that shit was hard, dude. It took me a minute. I ain't gonna lie.
Yeah, they all started getting easy around Sun and Moon. And Sword and Shield was kind of the same way. It would piss me off sometimes with all the hand holding. I was
like, Sword and Shield definitely did that. Still very fucking fun.
I'm surprised they didn't come out with a third version on that game. You know what I mean? Because like I feel like with all like the big, like
what are you gonna call it? Spear?
Ooh. Ooh, it could have.
It's kind of hard to. That one was kind of hard to come out with like a third variant. You know what an underrated game was? Now that I think about third version, Emerald.
Rayquaza,
yeah.
Mm-hmm. That was good.
Rayquaza was dope.
Yeah, that was a dope ass concept.
Violet and fucking Violet, man. Can't wait.
Okay.
Let's go.
Let's move on to something else here. Do we want to talk about Kanye West again?
No, I don't, honestly.
Well, he got kicked out of Skechers. That's what I'm going to say. And he apologized. So I have to say that because I said it in the fucking title.
Yeah.
Kanye apologizes.
Oh.
We are going to talk about that a little bit. Just a little bit. So his apology, in short, basically was, I now know what it feels like to have a neck or have a knee on my neck.
Kanye, bro, just stop. Please stop.
Bruh. I find it hella funny, though, that he got kicked out of Skechers. I was thinking to myself, like, how, like, imagine this. I'm just like, just picture this world. Okay, no one was really rocking Adidas until Yeezy went over there, right?
No.
Okay. Would just picture this world where Yeezy goes to Skechers.
If you're gonna ask me if I would rock Skechers, absolutely.
Well, you would?
I've wore Skechers now.
Oh,
they're comfortable.
Do you think they would get the same type of like pop, culture boom that they have, like that Adidas got? Because Adidas, like,
so if okay.
Adidas is walking around like they think they the man.
Well,
you know what I mean?
I'll say this about Adidas. Adidas like never really fell off. They just never were able to compete with Nike because Nike is like the creme de la core of shoes and the culture and basketball and sports, in lifestyle. So I'll say this: Adidas never fell off because there's a lot of people still rocking Adidas.
I don't know about that, bro. Adidas was this close to being Reebok. They was that close.
I mean, they were that close, but there were people fucking with Adidas, and to this day, Adidas like got put on for a while by Derrick Rose when he had his MVP year. And then, Damian Lillard and James Harden
That's
signed
true.
with
The
Adidas.
Hyperlights saved their ass.
Honestly, though, when that shoe started to go off, go out, as soon as Derrick Rose started to have all his knee issues.
Yeah,
people stopped fucking with it.
Oh, I know I did because I started to have some ankle issues.
Another
ankle started to hurt. I was like, oh, I know what Derrick Rose's issue is now.
Brandon Roy was part of Team Adidas.
Oh, yeah?
Another guy with knee injuries.
Bro, see, that's a bad look, bro.
Sign with Adidas, get a knee injury.
That's bad look. And then Kanye came out with the foam, and now they doing all the foam shit.
So, anyways, I mean, I don't think Adidas ever truly fell off. They just couldn't compete with Nike until Kanye got there. But even then, now, I don't think... honestly, if it was now... Kanye, they wouldn't get Skechers wouldn't get a...
No, but if he went to Skechers first before Adidas...
Absolutely.
Do you think Yeezy still would be that expensive? Probably not.
Yeah.
You think they would?
Yeah. I do. It's because it's Kanye West at his prime. People would have done anything for Yeezy.
Skechers, it's funny too, because like when I look at Skechers
are fucking comfortable.
They are. What's super comfortable? New Balances. But
stop,
bro. They are, dog.
Why don't you go show your New Balances?
Yeah, I might put them on.
You have to rock them bad boys.
Them motherfuckers were so comfortable. I realized why old white folks.
If you know, the Chucks,
bro. I was like,
the New Balance Chucks.
I get it, old white man. This is why you wear them. I was like, my back was not only were my feet feeling good, my back was feeling good. I was like, how do shoes affect your back?
If Michael and Sue Yang are still in this live stream, my boy over here on Halloween was rocking the Chuck Terrell 2.0s. The New Balances that all the old white dads... I mean, I wouldn't even say just old white dads. All the old fathers wear. And now he's sitting here hyping them up like they're the greatest shoe ever.
I get why Kawhi signed.
And Jack Harlow and your boy Jack Harlow.
I'm not rocking the Jack Harlow.
You gonna rock the Jack Harlow New Balances?
I'm not doing that shit.
Honestly, Kawhi's New Balances aren't even ugly.
Yeah, of course they're not ugly because he has creative control.
I don't think he does. I honestly don't think Kawhi Leonard cares.
Yes, he does, bro.
I swear to God, I don't think Kawhi Leonard cares about anything.
Kawhi Leonard sued somebody over a claw drawing that he did.
We don't get a truck like that.
No, Kawhi Leonard was suing somebody over a claw design that he had drew, and then somebody had used it. Kawhi Leonard cares, bro. That man's an artist.
I feel like Kawhi Leonard has the personality
himself.
of a rock.
No, he's a fun guy.
I'm a fun guy. That's funny.
It's funny. I was just thinking about it. When you kind of look at Skechers and then you look at Balenciagas, don't they lightweight look the same? Just a little bit. I kind of want to pull up Balenciagas on the screen.
Low key, they do kind of.
I'm gonna search some Balenciagas.
Balenciagas and Skechers. The people are fools for that.
Oh, did somebody already search that?
What?
Oh, let's see. Oh no, not those ones. I'm talking about these, the S sneakers. Those kind of look like lightweight, like Skechers. Hold on, wait till the see.
Those are so fucking ugly.
I have those. I have those just with an S on the side, bro.
Those are so fucking.
Oh God,
ugly.
over everything. Look, hold on. I'm gonna show the people. I gotta show y'all this.
Whoa.
I should go. You just entered the matrix. Hold on. Don't those lightweight look like Skechers? I mean, let's keep it a buck. Those lightweight look like Skechers. Though.
Those are ugly as fuck.
Yeah, but look how much they cost.
How much do they cost? Oh, hell no.
Are you guys paying that much? $720?
I don't pay that much for the shoes I wear now. And I wear pretty expensive shoes.
That's crazy. All right, I'm hopping off this shit. But anyways, yeah, that's Balenciagas.
I gotta see what these comments are saying.
These comments probably going crazy.
Motherfuckers trying to say overpriced. They do.
See, yeah, Michael agrees, bro. Like that shit, they look straight up like Balenci's or like Skechers. So Kanye might have did the right thing, but you know they want to fuck with it. I just keep thinking about how that fucking scene would have looked like him walking in. And then them taking his ass right. Oh no! You walk up in this bitch.
Bro, why isn't there a video of that? That would be hilarious. I'd love to.
I find it hella funny that he had the nerve to do it like right after all this shit's coming out. Like he didn't even give it like a week to settle down. You know what I mean? He just like, all right, I'm gonna walk into Skechers to see what fucking popping here.
That's hella funny.
He had no problem fucking selling the shoes though, for sure.
Fuck.
For sure.
Pick me up for a second.
I know. We go touch on.
Can we talk about the overrated ass Eagles?
Did they lose today?
They won.
They won. So are they really overrated?
Yes.
All right. So now that we're live,
stand by this.
I need you.
Do you want to hear my hot take?
I need you to tell the world your hot take on what you think about the Eagles.
My hot take on the Eagles is they're not better than the New York Giants.
You heard it here, folks, guys. You heard it here first. Raj the Beast,
they're honestly the
football
most
guru, does not believe.
Whoa, chill.
Does not believe that the Eagles
chill.
are better than the Giants. This
I
guy
didn't
right
say
here.
I was a football guru, but if that's what you want to call me, I will gladly accept that.
I want to hear your argument as why
they're the worst fucking undefeated team I've ever seen.
No, the Panthers were.
The Panthers weren't undefeated.
They were undefeated all the way to the last game.
Well, that's fine. They weren't undefeated, so you can't say they're undefeated if they weren't.
Bro, they benched everybody.
What was their record now? Undefeated. They weren't undefeated.
They were 15 and they were fucking 15-1.
Okay, they weren't undefeated.
No, whatever, bro. But anyways,
but let's look at their schedule. It's
not even their schedule. You can't look at their schedule.
Yes, you absolutely can.
No, you got to look at their team.
Okay, no.
Because you're talking about the team. You're saying the Giants team is better than the Eagles team.
I stand by it too.
The only category where the Giants are better, which I'm not gonna argue, is the running back position. That's it. Saquon is better than Sanders. That's it. But quarterback, no. Daniel Jones is not better than Hurts.
Bro.
The receivers, no. They don't even have a guy that's better than fucking what's his name? I'm not talking about AJ Brown.
You can't even think of his name. That's how trash they are.
Bro, he's second string.
It's Devontae Smith.
Devontae Smith. They don't even have a guy. They would kill for a guy.
But
like
honestly,
Smith.
though, look at the people they've played. Let's look at their schedule. I don't give a shit. I just think watch when the Giants play them, the Giants are going to beat them. I'll bet you $20 on this live stream right now.
You saw that there was a handshake that took place on my screen. Probably, but yeah, no.
So look at this: Eagles versus the Lions. The Eagles barely beat the fucking Lions. Okay, the Lions are not a good team. I don't care what no one says.
Okay, but
I don't give a fuck.
Hold on.
They were the top scoring offense.
They were.
Okay, trash. They're still trash.
God, here you go.
Yeah, it was garbage playing garbage, and the garbage that was better won. Okay, the Vikings. Okay, solid team. I'll give them that. Solid team, but not on Monday nights.
Good team. Great team.
Great team.
Yeah, Justin Jefferson has more receiving yards than most.
The Vikings are a great team?
Yeah, they're leading their fucking division. What are you fucking talking about?
Their division, it's trash too. They got the Lions, the weak ass Packers. It's a trash division.
I'm sorry, Raj, but you can't lead your division and be trash. You just can't.
I just called the Eagles trash and they lead their division.
And obviously, you're nuts because guess who doesn't lead the division? The fucking Giants. So what do you got to say to that?
They're still the better team. They've had a better schedule,
the Giants
a harder
are not
schedule.
Even second in their division.
They had a harder, tougher schedule.
Oh, bullshit.
Yeah. Stand by it. Anyways, the Commanders, trash. The Cardinals, Kyler Murray has been trash.
No, he's not.
I say Kyler Murray has been trash, and he has been trash this year. He has been, absolutely. Have you had him on fantasy? I had him on fantasy.
You know what a lot of people have in fantasy?
What?
Jalen Hurts. And you know who's not trash?
Because he's playing trash-ass teams.
Oh, bullshit, bro. You got to be...
The Cowboys, decent team, but still trash. The Steelers, trash. The Texans, trash. Their next game, the Commanders, trash. Then after that, the Colts, trash. After that, the Packers, trash. Their hardest game is probably going to be the Titans.
And they're going to win.
No, they won't. They won't be the Titans.
Derrick
Henry is going to fucking run all over that defense. Guarantee it. And then they're going to lose again because they play the Giants in New York. Then they play the Bears. Trash. Cowboys. Trash. The Saints. Hey, I don't want to say nothing about the Saints because they just fucking waxed my team, the Raiders.
So you're going to call them trash?
They are trash.
The Saints are trash?
The Saints are trash.
So what does that make you guys?
We're 2-6, so we're fucking trash. 2-5.
I don't know. That looks worse than trash.
No. I take that back. We're not trash. No.
That looks like
Put
shit.
the camera back on me. No, fuck that. Put the camera back on me. The Raiders actually, they're trash, yes. But let's be honest. It's not because of players. The players aren't trash. We have a terrible coach.
So you're saying, that's like the argument. So what you're saying is the Eagles are trash because they're scheduled, not because they're beating teams that they should be beating.
I got another hot take here too.
They chose their schedule. They're beating teams that they're supposed to beat. They're not trash. That means they're
barely beating teams that they're supposed to beat.
No, that's all that matters is they're beating them.
No, I disagree.
All that matters is that they're beating them, Raj.
No, I don't agree. Okay, no. Here's another hot take that I'll give you guys. Okay, if you switch the schedules between, let's say, Philadelphia and almost any team in the AFC West, Philadelphia would probably have a winning record still, but they're not 8-0. They're probably like 5-3.
I disagree.
They'd be 8-0 still if they were in the AFC West.
In the AFC West, probably. They got to beat the weak ass Broncos. They got to beat y'all. Sorry,
they wouldn't beat us.
They got to beat y'all. Sorry,
there you
asses.
go. They wouldn't beat us. They wouldn't beat you guys. They'd beat the Broncos because the Broncos are trash. They wouldn't beat the Chiefs.
They might beat the Chiefs.
They wouldn't beat the Bills.
The Chiefs are a truly overrated team. I don't care what anybody says.
Patrick Mahomes, bro. That's all you got to say with them.
That's it. That's the team right there. Boom.
But yeah, he's still got a winning record.
Mm-hmm.
And he's playing tough teams and beating those tough teams.
He's losing to some tough teams too.
Like the Bills?
Like the Colts, who you said are, what was it?
Trash. You're right. They are trash. They beat you guys too. They're not going to beat the Raiders.
The Colts beat us?
Yeah.
We never played the fucking Colts.
I thought you guys played. Oh, was it Jaguars?
Yeah, we played the Jags.
I thought you guys played the Colts.
Bro, we ain't played the Colts.
You guys play them though, right?
I believe at the tail end of our season, but no, they ain't playing the Colts.
You're gonna lose.
No, I think the Chiefs are overrated. I think
the Eagles are overrated, and the Eagles are trash, and they're gonna. I can't wait.
The Chiefs have no run game. Their defense is suspect as fuck.
They don't need a run game when they got Patrick Mahomes. They got that boy Pat. He different. Oh, he's him. Remember?
He's not him.
He's getting into a Max Crosby. I'm him.
He said that shit?
Yeah, he said that shit. They got in an altercation where they were jawing at each other, and Mahomes, they show him on the sideline yelling. He goes, I'm him. I'm him.
I hate that phrase, bro.
No, my bad. He says, I'm here. My bad.
Oh, okay.
I thought he said, I'm him. He said, I'm here.
Okay. No, see, I like, I'm here is fine. I'm tired of that phrase when niggas are, I'm him, I'm him. Like
I'm that guy.
Like, that shit is so cringy to me, bro. Like lay off. like, go beat, just like.
Eagles are trash, though. I don't care what no one says.
Trash.
They're
Whatever,
fucking
bro.
garbage, hot shit.
They should
have beat the Texans by more than 12.
What do you think about Tom Brady coming back just to get a divorce and have a losing record?
I don't think anything about it.
know?
Yeah, I mean,
I'm disappointed.
he's 45 years old. I mean, he can't continue to play.
That's even worse. That's even worse,
Should
bro.
he have stayed home? Yes, but damn, bruh.
This shit, my keyboard don't be working with me sometimes. I hate these keyboards that like wireless ones because they're glitchy as fuck. If you guys don't know, I do all the fucking screen changes right here as I'm fucking talking, and this shit is not easy. But
he's 45 years old. We knew that arm strength was eventually going to leave his ass, just like Giselle.
that shit is wild.
Like what I did there.
You know what I was thinking about the other day after we were talking about this yesterday?
What?
What if Giselle got with Pete Davidson? Bro, I would absolutely lose my motherfucking mind, bro. Oh my god, I would laugh. I would laugh the whole day.
Funniest thing ever. And is it sad that I kind of want it to happen?
I'm rooting for her, bro.
Pete Davidson, slide in the DMs.
Slide, bro. She's single, dog. She still looks
She's
good.
single. She ready to mingle. She got kids. Like you want, you get them tattooed on them.
But yes, you get some more kids tattooed on you.
Don't you want to, fuck the same vagina that the GOAT of football
goat, bro? Like,
was
come
fucking?
on, dog.
I mean, how can you pass that up, Pete? Yeah. Do it. Like Nike. Just do it.
Bro, if I was Pete Davidson, I'd be sliding on everybody's ex-wives. Everybody, bro.
You're a fucking demon.
Yeah. No, bro, I would do it, and I would.
Why?
And since he already doesn't care about who he tattoos on his body, I would
have a list.
I would have a list, bro. I would have a
Kim
list.
K.
And no. I wouldn't tattoos the wives' names. I would tattoos the ex-husbands' names.
You're a monster.
I would because that's what matters, bro. Like it's like how much power of the person that like Kanye West. That's a big ass name. Tom Brady. Oh, that's like hitting the Super
Pete
Bowl.
Davidson should have slid in Lars Pimpin's DMs.
Laura's too easy though.
But she bad.
Laura is bad, but I feel like we can get Laura.
I don't know about that.
Laura Pippen is sleeping with everybody, bro.
She fucking Michael Jordan's son now.
That's crazy. You know, to me, that's crazy to me. You know how crazy that is? So, I mean, I'm Michael Jordan and Scottie Pippen, I'm sure at one point, because now obviously they have a fucking relationship that can't be fixed unless they really talk about it. But like, I'm sure at one point they probably considered each other brothers. And could you imagine Larsa call him MJ Jr. Or nephew?
No, I can't imagine that. That's terrible.
Like that shit makes a perfect title for porn.
Stepmom. I can't imagine that.
Oh
nah,
God, that shit's crazy.
Pete Davidson would be a goon if he did all that, though. By the way,
straight up goon.
What if he went after? What if Jay-Z and Beyonce ever broke up?
That's a big fish. That's a really big fish.
Get Hova's name tattooed on you?
Oh my God, that's like the holy grail. No pun intended.
You think he would ever go after Michelle Obama if Barack ever got divorced?
Oh, no. I think Barack's too much of a good person. Same thing with Jay. I don't think he would do it.
Would you smash Michelle Obama?
Bro, have you seen a picture of Michelle Obama?
So I'm asking.
I might.
I waited a bit to ask you that, by the way.
I might.
Hypotheticals. Would you, Ellen?
Who?
Ellen DeGeneres?
No.
Oprah?
No. Martha. Probably Martha Stewart.
Martha Stewart, you would?
She looks, I don't know, bro. She looks like she got some secrets, dog. Like, and she don't snitch.
Oh, she loyal.
Yeah.
That's true. That's big.
Yeah.
She ain't gonna rat you out. She'll embezzle your money, but is that what she went to jail for? Embezzlement?
No, she went to jail for insider trading.
Oh.
And she wouldn't snitch on the person who gave her all the I guess it threw up the rock. She wouldn't give up the person who gave her all the information about how she knew, what to dump as far as stocks and shit goes.
Who's another celebrity's wife that Pete Davidson go after? Sierra?
Oh, that might be too easy. I don't know. I feel like Russ would watch. I feel like he would. like
Russell Wilson definitely looked like a weirdo that would be into it.
Bro, I feel like he would watch it cry. Like he would just he's he'd be one of those guys. Like, I thought you loved me. I thought you. Oh, God.
I wonder why Pete Davidson hasn't tried J-Lo yet.
That would be. Well, she's married now to Ben Affleck, but as soon as that ring gonna come off at some point.
Yeah, they already tried that game.
She can't keep it on. J-Lo would be that would be a good back to snatch.
Is Jennifer Lopez the female Pete Davidson? Diddy. What's that one Mexican or Hispanic singer name? She was married to him before Alex Rodriguez. Ben Affleck.
She was with Ben Affleck.
She got a roster of her own.
She was with it was the actor. He was in Man on Fire. Mexican dude. Mark Anthony. Yeah.
Damn, Michael, you just know all this shit.
Yeah, Mike. Shit. He come in clutch with the info for sure.
I want Michael to hop on the stream.
Yeah, bro. I hope he ain't camera shy. You gotta get you.
Nah, he think we gonna set him up.
Like what, bro?
I don't know. He untrustworthy. I guess he don't trust us. I think we trying to set him up. I think we those type of people. Hey, we ain't snitches, and we ain't gonna tell your secrets.
Who else has gotten divorced recently? I'm sure a lot of people have gotten divorced.
Tom Brady.
Tom Brady's easy. I mean, if Pete Davidson doesn't go after Giselle,
what if Tom Brady just gets a younger supermodel?
He's going to. Bro, he's Tom Brady. If I'm 45 years old and I'm the GOAT, bro, I'm only dating 21 and up. That's it. I'm exclusively.
Be like Leonardo DiCaprio?
Yeah.
Only date if you turn 25, he's gonna break up with you?
Yep. I would be worse, bro. Like if I was a single celebrity, like with Leo stature, like Leo status, bro, like I would be the most toxic motherfucker out there, dog.
That's a fact. I would too, to be honest.
Think about how much access you have to all these people. You're like Chloe Bailey, bro. Like you get access to that,
and then you get caught up like Deshaun Watson.
No, bro. You sign
movement.
You sign NDAs, dog. Everybody's getting an NDA. Every single person is getting an NDA. Before we do anything, there's contracts. There's fucking.
If you were on Leo's stature, would you try to fuck every girl in the world like Young Money?
Not every girl, but there'd be some people who I'm curious about. I'm
like who?
Like as much.
When you say curious, is that a good thing or a bad thing?
That's just like, are you really about the shit you talk about? You know what I mean? Like,
oh, like them Cardi B's or
like Lizzo. I'd try Lizzo.
You tried Lizzo once?
I would, but she comes with hella sexual energy with all her. I would try Lizzo.
Oh, okay.
I would have to see what that's all about.
What if it's like a starfish? Be disappointed?
I would.
Or what if it was like the best you ever had? Would you keep?
No. I'd go try to find better. It would be a constant journey of trying.
You know who I would. You know who I would try, honestly.
Who?
What's that? She's older.
Mariah Carey.
Oh my God. Mariah Carey for sure. Like, not even a question. I mean, that's like one of my all-time favorite like crushes.
Oh yeah.
But I was gonna say another like I was gonna say Monique.
I would try Monique. I would try Maya. Remember Maya?
Yeah.
Oh God, she still looks great.
Oh, you said Mariah Carey, and I was just like, oh my God, fuck yes.
All the people who like I had crushes on when I was a little kid are like in their 40s now, and I would still totally try.
Oh hell yeah, me too. You know who I would try, honestly? I would want to try like Ariana Grande. Skinny's not really my thing.
She too. I don't know.
But I'd do it once. I feel like she has hella sexual energy. She low key be like putting all that shit in her lyrics, like 34 plus 35. What you think that stands for?
That's
or
funny.
means? Yeah. What's 34 plus 35?
What's up? My dog just ran out, by the way. So that's what got Roger's attention. Anyways,
We've been going for like 2 hours, bro.
yeah. So here's one last thing we ended on this. How do you feel about you guys are nine about a 9-year-old having a $500 million net worth?
I wish my kid had a $500 million net worth. Christina
Milian,
Milian.
for sure.
Yes, bro. Love don't cost a thing. Oh my, bro. She was bad. Fuck Nick Cannon, by the way. Did Nick Cannon get her pregnant? I'm surprised that's not one
Wait,
of
she
her.
got pregnant?
With Lil Wayne, kid.
No, bro. You're thinking of Nunu. You're thinking of
No. I'm asking because
Christina Milian got pregnant.
they dated Nick Cannon and her.
Yeah, I know they dated,
But Christina Milian also dated Lil Wayne for a while.
she had a kid?
I don't know. I'm asking.
I don't think so.
I'm asking if she had a kid with Nick Cannon or Lil Wayne, to be honest.
Nick Cannon for sure is about to come next. He got 12 kids now, or he's on his 12th one, or
11 now,
one?
officially 11. But anyways,
That's
about that
crazy.
500, what was it, million? I wish I had a kid that was worth that much. That'd be lit.
Wait a minute. You don't wish you had that much. You just wish you had a kid that had that much. That was
Well,
worth
if
that
my
much?
kid is worth that much, I'm definitely worth more. So
Probably not. Justin Bieber was worth that much, probably, or less. Probably
Well,
significantly
okay,
less.
by-
but his
by,
parents were not
by-
worth what he was worth.
So just by equal treatment, because it's my kid, yeah, I'm worth 500 million.
So you're going to
now.
extort your child.
No, I'm not going to extort my child. The child can have all the money it wants, but the child has taxes to pay. And those are parent taxes. You
That's
know,
crazy. 500 million is nuts.
yeah,
bro.
you came from my ball sack.
She's going to
Fuck
be
outta
a
here.
billionaire before she's a grown up. That to me is crazy. That's they said that's her net worth, right? Like net
that
worth
is
means that
insane.
she owns assets. Like that's fucking.
What
crazy.
does she own?
Like, did they buy a house in her name?
Is that legal?
No.
She's not even 18.
Yeah, you can't buy a house under. You can't even be gifted. I think a house.
That's crazy.
Yeah, you can't. I don't know, but she got money, bro. That's crazy. That's nuts.
I wish I had that.
That's nuts. Hopefully, she'll do like Biggie's daughter did.
To be fucking born into a celebrity's that's worth $1 billion.
You hear about Biggie's daughter?
Dollar? No.
Daughter.
Oh,
She.
Tiana?
Well, I think it was like something like her boyfriend's bail was like $1 million, so she sold her house to bail him out, and that's like one of the last assets she has.
What?
Yeah.
Where was Diddy to advise against this?
Doing Diddy like shit.
Diddy fake. Diddy's
You know they've been
fake.
calling him out on that shit.
Bro.
And everybody has been.
That's some fake ass shit.
Everybody's been coming after Diddy lately.
All that shit you said, like after he died, I promise your family don't got nothing to worry about.
Nah, he should have took care of that himself.
Yeah.
He should
I
have-
mean,
oh.
honestly though, he shouldn't have took care of the boyfriend being in jail, because if he's in jail and his bail's $1 million, you must have done something pretty fucked up.
If let's say you had a child, right?
Okay.
And she had $1 million, and I was Diddy. Well, I got Diddy money, and she's about to do something that's stupid, so stupid that I disagree with. Do I agree with it? No. However, she's going to do what she wants to do anyway. So to prevent her from doing something to where she would harm herself, I would just take care of it. You know what I mean? Like
I wouldn't.
I would get her boyfriend out of jail just so that way she wouldn't do something that's going to harm herself.
Here's what I would do. I would let her learn her lesson, and then
recoup later.
Yeah, absolutely.
That might be a better way to go about it. To be honest with you,
I mean that's stupid. Like, why would you do that for? What I mean, are they married or is it just a boyfriend?
It's literally just a boyfriend, bro.
How long were they together? If you say a couple months, because this shit matters to me.
I think they were together for a couple years.
A couple years? Okay. Then why isn't she wifed up then? So that shit matters. That means he's not.
Piece of shit.
That means he cares more about the streets than he does about her. And that also means that she's being stupid by allowing herself to pay this bail for whatever dumb shit he did. So that motherfucker actually, like, yeah, I would definitely, like, I'd give her like a year or two, let her learn her lesson, and then I'd be like, okay, what'd you learn? Are you still with this dude? Okay, not anymore. I'm going to beat the shit out of him. I'm going to have my goons beat his ass.
Yeah.
And then I'd give her, make sure she was taken care of. That's what I would do.
That might be the better way to go about it.
But
yeah,
no
true.
Business fucking paying that motherfucker's, like, ruining your life to pay it either. Like, if I had a significant other that I was dating for a couple years and she got locked up and her bail $1 million, I'm sorry, girl. You gotta hope you're not guilty.
Right.
I'll root for you in court.
You might want to get him a good lawyer.
Yeah. Hey, you just gotta hope you're not guilty.
That's it. All right. Well, I think we're gonna end it here. We've been going for almost 2 hours. I'm Cousin P again. That's Roger Beast.
Rogelio.
Oh, hey, one thing we didn't do at the beginning of this episode, please make sure that you guys like, subscribe, share the content even. Let your people know that we got a good thing going on over here. A lot of the people who watch our content are not subscribed. You're already here, so you might as well subscribe anyways. It really helps us out.
Click of a button.
Yep, and we're trying to get new stuff going. Like I said, we got Black Men Cook 2 that just dropped. Episode 2 dropped this week and is doing numbers. And we also are trying to put out arctichouse.com where we'll provide more exclusive content to you guys, maybe some bonus clips, some behind the scenes stuff too. So make sure you're on the lookout for that, guys. We really appreciate everybody for tuning in, putting stuff in the comments. Being interactive with us.
Shout out to everyone that was interactive. Shout out to Michael. Shout out to Sue. Shout out to Marvy. And shout out to Ange Holloway. Hey. We appreciate you guys. And again, please share the content. Hey, it's this easy. All you got to do is click some buttons on this thing. Share it. It's super simple. It takes no effort at all. And it would get you get our appreciation for helping us.
So, cool. All right. Y'all have a good night.
Later.
Peace.
We need an outro.
We do. We do need an outro.